Princess of Wales pledged herself to serve her country and her people, and to maintain the precious principles of constitutional government which lie at the heart of our nation. She set an example of selfless duty, a different future, full of hope for all people.
The British monarchy has been rocked by an unprecedented announcement that has left royal watchers and insiders reeling. In a move no one saw coming, King Charles III has declared that Catherine, Princess of Wales, will assume significant control over royal affairs, effectively taking the reins of power behind the throne. Meanwhile, Queen Camilla's role has been dramatically reduced, stripping her of her title's authority and relegating her to a ceremonial figurehead. This seismic shift in the royal hierarchy has sparked whispers of a new era for the House of Windsor, one where Catherine's influence is set to redefine the monarchy's future. What led to this stunning decision, and what does it mean for the royal family? Stay with us as we unravel this extraordinary story, and don't forget to keep reading for more jaw-dropping royal revelations. The announcement, made in a carefully worded statement from Buckingham Palace, marks a turning point in modern royal history. While King Charles remains the reigning monarch, sources close to the palace reveal that Catherine has been entrusted with unprecedented authority over key decisions, from public engagements to strategic initiatives shaping the monarchy's global image. This move, described by insiders as a quiet revolution, positions Catherine as the de facto power behind the throne, a role rarely seen in the monarchy's storied past. The decision comes amid a turbulent period for the royal family, with Charles navigating health challenges and geopolitical tensions, including US President Donald Trump's provocative remarks about Canada's sovereignty. Catherine's rise is not just a symbolic gesture. Palace aides confirm she has been quietly preparing for this role for years, leveraging her poise, public appeal, and diplomatic acumen to cement her influence. From her work on early childhood development to her deft handling of public appearances, Catherine has earned the trust of both Charles and the public. One senior aide remarked, "She's not just a princess, she's a strategist who understands the monarchy's place in a rapidly changing world." This shift signals a bold new direction, one that prioritizes modernity and relatability over tradition. Perhaps the most shocking element of this announcement is the drastic reduction of Queen Camilla's status. Once a central figure in Charles's reign, Camilla has been stripped of her operational authority, leaving her as a figurehead with limited influence. The decision, sources say, was driven by Charles's desire to streamline the monarchy and address public sentiment, which has often been lukewarm toward Camilla due to her historical association with the late Princess Diana's marital strife. While Camilla retains her title as Queen Consort, her role is now largely ceremonial, confined to public appearances and charitable patronages. This move has not been without controversy. Royal commentators note that Camilla's contributions, particularly her work on literacy and domestic violence awareness, have been significant. Yet, the palace's decision reflects a pragmatic choice to prioritize a younger, more universally admired figure in Catherine. One insider revealed, "Camilla was informed of the change weeks ago. She's accepted it, but it's undoubtedly a bitter pill." The public's reaction has been mixed, with some praising the focus on Catherine's leadership, while others express sympathy for Camilla's sidelining. Catherine's ascent to power is a masterclass in subtle influence. Unlike traditional power grabs, her rise has been marked by quiet competence and unwavering dedication. Those close to the royal family describe her as a meticulous planner, someone who anticipates challenges and navigates them with grace. Her ability to connect with people, from world leaders to everyday citizens, has made her an invaluable asset. During the recent royal visit to Canada, where Charles delivered a historic speech from the throne, Catherine's behind-the-scenes role was pivotal, coordinating messaging and ensuring the visit resonated with Canadians amid political tensions. Her influence extends beyond public relations. Catherine has been instrumental in modernising the monarchy's approach to mental health, sustainability, and youth engagement. Her initiatives, like the Earthshot Prize alongside Prince William, have positioned the royals as forward-thinking leaders. Insiders say Charles sees Catherine as the bridge to a new generation, capable of preserving the monarchy's relevance in an era of scepticism toward institutions. She's not just managing events, one source noted, she's shaping the monarchy's soul. For Charles, this announcement carries deep personal significance. His decision to elevate Catherine while sidelining Camilla reflects not only strategic foresight, but also an emotional reckoning. Sources say Charles has been profoundly affected by his health challenges, prompting him to reflect on his legacy and the monarchy's future. Handing significant power to Catherine, whom he views as a daughter-like figure, is seen as a gesture of trust and admiration. During a private meeting at Clarence House, Charles reportedly told aides, "Catherine is the future. She has the heart and the mind to lead us forward." The decision has also stirred emotions within the royal family. Prince William, Catherine's husband and the heir to the throne, is said to be fully supportive, viewing her role as complementary to his own preparations for kingship. Their partnership, rooted in mutual respect, has been a stabilizing force for the monarchy. However, the change has reportedly caused tension with Camilla's inner circle, who feel her contributions have been unfairly overshadowed. Despite this, Catherine has made efforts to maintain family harmony, personally reaching out to Camilla to ensure a smooth transition. The public's response to this announcement has been electric, with social media platforms buzzing with commentary. Many Britons see Catherine's elevation as a refreshing change, praising her warmth and relatability. "She's the people's princess in every sense," one commenter wrote on X. Others, however, question the timing, wondering if the move is a reaction to external pressures, such as Trump's provocative rhetoric or internal royal dynamics. In Canada, where Charles and Camilla recently visited, the news has been met with intrigue, with some speculating that Catherine's influence could strengthen Commonwealth ties. Globally, the announcement has sparked discussions about the monarchy's evolution. Analysts in the United States and Europe view Catherine's role as a strategic counter to populist sentiments, positioning the royals as a unifying force. Her diplomatic skills, honed through years of international tours, are seen as critical in an era of geopolitical uncertainty. Meanwhile, Camilla's reduced role has prompted sympathy from some quarters, with commentators noting her grace under pressure during the Canada visit, where she paid tribute to Queen Elizabeth II with a poignant gesture. Catherine's journey to this moment has been one of quiet transformation. From her early days as a university student to her role as a global ambassador, she has consistently defied expectations. Her ability to balance motherhood, royal duties, and personal passions has endeared her to millions. Moments like her emotional speech at the 2024 Christmas Carol service, where she spoke candidly about resilience, have cemented her as a figure of empathy and strength. These qualities, insiders say, are what convinced Charles to entrust her with such significant power. Her preparation for this role has been meticulous. Catherine has studied the monarchy's history, drawing inspiration from figures like Queen Elizabeth II while forging her own path. She's also leaned on mentors like former Prime Minister Theresa May, who praised her instinctive understanding of leadership. Unlike past royals, Catherine's influence is rooted in collaboration, working closely with William and other family members to ensure a cohesive vision. This approach, sources say, is what sets her apart as a modern monarch in waiting. For Camilla, the transition to a figurehead role is a stark departure from her active involvement in Charles's reign. Her work on issues like literacy and domestic violence has earned her respect, but public perception has often been coloured by her past. The decision to reduce her role is seen as a calculated move to address these sensitivities while elevating Catherine's profile. Camilla's recent appearances, such as her visit to Bradford's City of Culture events, have been well received, but her influence behind the scenes has been curtailed. As Catherine steps into this historic role, the monarchy faces a future filled with both opportunity and uncertainty. Her ability to navigate complex challenges, from public expectations to international relations, will be tested. Yet, her track record suggests she's more than up to the task. William, Charles, and the broader royal family are aligning behind her, signalling a unified front. The announcement has also sparked speculation about Charles's long-term plans, with some wondering if he's preparing to abdicate in favour of William, though palace sources dismiss this as premature. For Camilla, the road ahead is less clear. While her public duties continue, her influence has been significantly diminished, leaving her to redefine her place in a rapidly changing monarchy. One thing is certain: Catherine's quiet takeover is just the beginning, and the world is watching to see what she does next.